Hello, my dear friends in Christ. As Christians living in the United States, you know just as well as I do that things have changed over the last 50 years. When we look around and we see the context around us, it's not the same as it used to be. Now, there are a lot of things that have changed, but perhaps two have caught the church particularly off guard. One of those is that we live in an increasingly multicultural context. And another is that we live in a context that seems to be increasingly unchurched. Now, from my own experience and also from my interactions with other church leaders, it seems that these changes sometimes cause feelings of fear, grief, and uncertainty. And that's understandable. We sometimes fear a world that seems against us, or we grieve for the lost influence the church used to have, or sometimes we're uncertain about how we fit into a world that now views us as cultural outsiders. Now more than ever, we need a strong theology of mission that deeply grounds our own mission activities firmly in God's mission. My name is Glenn Fluegge, and I'm a theology professor at Concordia University, Irvine, where I also serve as director of the Cross Cultural Ministry Center. Before this, I was a missionary for some 15 years in Africa with the Lutheran Church Missouri Synod. Now, as you can imagine, I'm very interested in this topic. That is, in developing a Lutheran theology of mission that will give us a sturdy foundation for the days ahead. So I want to invite you to join me for a continuing education workshop May 10th, 11th, and 12th. The workshop is offered by Concordia Seminary, but it's online, so you can enjoy it from the comfort of your own office or home. During our time together, we'll develop a strong theology of mission for what some might call these unsettling times in which we live as Christians. Now, I realize that some might start with Matthew 28, the Great Commission, for their theology of mission, but I think there's a better place to start. I want to go all the way back to the beginning, that is, to the book of Genesis. And we'll work our way through the Old Testament and on into the New Testament. Together, we'll explore what our missionary God has been up to as he reaches out to the nations to bring the lost back to himself. First through Israel, then through Jesus, the ultimate missionary, and then through the church, as Jesus works through her, that is, through you and me, to continue carrying out God's mission. And as we do this together, we'll discover certain mission themes that we'll pull out from both the Old Testament and the New, and we'll ask ourselves how those mission themes might be applied in our context today. My hope and prayer is that we leave the workshop with a renewed sense of courage and joy and hope as we participate in God's mission and as we lead God's people into the mission field all around us. I pray God bless you and your ministries, and I hope to see you in May.